What's up, you guys? It's your girl Adahan, and yes, welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't, please subscribe because we are 2 episodes away from the finale. So I hope you guys subscribe. It doesn't take you that long to subscribe. Just click the red button. You know what? Let me just give y'all some time to subscribe, okay? Y'all subscribed? Alright, good. Let's jump right into the video. So, I have been away from Korea for a while now. It's basically a couple of months that I've been away from Korea. And I feel like I made a lot of vlogs about Korea. But now is the time where I get to share my experience with you guys and what I really wanted to get out. Because while I was in Korea, I was in school and doing a lot of stuff and just getting to know the country. So now when I'm home, I just want to tell you guys about my experiences. And this video is going to be about what I liked about Korea. So of course, you know, sometimes I got my stuff, you know, the cons. I be telling y'all the cons about Korea. Now is the time I get to tell you guys the pros. So for y'all Korea boos that's watching, this one's for you. Y'all can agree with me on this, but when I put my don't like video, y'all gonna come for me in my comments. So y'all better like this video because this one's for y'all. Alright, this is what I like about Korea. The first thing I like about Korea is that there's Wi-Fi everywhere. Literally, I did not have cellular service throughout the 5 months I was there. So I was there from February to June. I did not buy any cellular service. So Wi-Fi was definitely a must. So literally, I remember walking down Hongdae, and I literally had the Wi-Fi to every store, every cafe, every store down that whole strip. Literally, I would tell Arlene, because she lived in Hongdae, I would tell Arlene, listen, meet me here in front of Mega Coffee because this is where the Wi-Fi is booming. So Wi-Fi was literally everywhere and I loved it. If you have Wi-Fi, you're good. You're Gucci, okay? And that's what I liked. That's what I liked. That's what I liked. Hey. The second thing I liked was that everything was cheap. Clothes, shoes, food, skincare, literally everything was cheap. In regards to clothes, if y'all go to Express Bus Terminal, bro, y'all be living life. You have to take a whole day off just to experience everything in that underground shopping center because it's so beautiful. I love the prices. It's very cheap and that's where all the Koreans go. When in Korea, do as the Koreans do, okay? They have the replicas for everything. So I'm telling you, if you wanted something like a Go Yard bag, if you want to go get the fake one, Korea is the place, all right? You know, and you tell the people that's selling you the things, kakajuseo. Alright, because that's the best thing you ever gonna say. That's basically telling them to put the price down. And once you say that, they will kind of negotiate with you because, you know, they're here to make a profit too. I'm telling you, you guys are really gonna love the prices of the clothes and the shoes there. Also, another thing that was cheap was the food, the textbooks. I also said skincare. I'm gonna say skincare again. I love the skincare. I was in love with the pimple patches. These Nexcare pimple patches were my best friend. I bought this whole thing. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's this little pink thing. You have the mirror in there, and then you have the pimple patches in there. And basically, the blue ones are for the daytime ones. So if you want to put, you see I got this juicy pimple right here. I will put the blue one. I will put this blue one because the blue one is for you when you want to put on makeup on top of it, and then the pink ones are for you when you go to sleep. And literally these are the best inventions that I ever seen. These are the best. So I will put it on the pimple and it will stick, but it's not supposed to show my eyebrows. It will stick. And then I could dab it with makeup, but it will be invisible when I put makeup on. If I want to put concealer on top of it, it will be very invisible because a lot of Korean girls do it, and I'm telling you, you will never notice what it is until you actually go up to them. So yeah, I love these pimple patches and I love the skincare. Thank God I went to Korea because I'm telling you, skincare is one of the things I care about most now. So the third thing I liked about Korea was the cafes. Now literally there was cafes on every block. So I live in New York City, so imagine Starbucks but on every block. But it's not just Starbucks, it's different types of chains. And basically those chains were there was cafes on every block. And I love the cafes. I not only like the drinks, but the decor inside was so beautiful. And then they also had Wi-Fi, you know. So I definitely love cafes. Like, cafes was a good place to go chill. Interior designs of these cafes were well planned, and I feel like, you know, I'm rich when I go into these nice, well interior designed cafes. Like, they really do spend money on, you know, making the place nice and making it feel comfortable. You know, I love the cafes. Like, I really did. And they had different types of cafes too. They had like archery cafes, they had like cat cafes, dog cafes, raccoon cafes, any cafes. Like, I'm telling you, they had every type of cafe, and it was beautiful to me. I thought it was cool. And you get good music too. Like, that's one of the things I really did love about Korea, was that the music in the cafe, I Shazammed every song. So like, literally in the cafe, I'll be like this to the sky. My phone will be like this. I'll be Shazamming every song. Like, I loved the cafe music. The fourth thing I liked about Korea was definitely, as I said before, because it was cheap, was skincare. Now, literally, I love this skincare, and I love that I went to Korea to study abroad, because before then, I didn't really give a damn about my skin. Like, I literally put water on my face and probably like some shea butter or something like that. I literally put water on my face, dab it up with a paper towel, and then put shea butter. And my skin was really bad. Like, literally, it was really bad. But as you can see, over time, it's getting better. Like, compared to the video where I posted with my ankle sprained, bro, my skin has gotten way better. You can't even connect the dots. You could barely connect the dots. And this is probably because I'm on, you know, that time of the month. But, you know, catch me in my next video. Okay. Skincare is what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you. I love the skincare. You feel me? Korean skincare. So the fifth thing I liked about Korea was definitely the student discounts. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I love a good discount. I really do. And the student discounts, you got student discounts at cafes. The biggest student discount that I really loved was the student discount at the movies. Now, I watched Avengers Infinity War 3 times. 3 times in Korea. You know why? Because the tickets, the movie tickets, was less than $6. You feel me? That is 3 times the price I paid for a movie in New York. I had to take advantage of that. I wanted to see Black Panther, but by the time I got there, Black Panther was done in the theater, so I was very pissed. But I would have supported Black Panther in South Korea too, because, you know, the tickets was cheap. You feel me? So with the student discounts, like, it's not really pertaining to a student discount, but, you know, as a student, you got to go to the free festivals that they had in May at various colleges. So that was another perk about being a student in Korea, because, you know, you get to go to concerts for free, you get to see these idols for free, and it was really good. I really did like, you know, those student perks and those student discounts that I really got. So the sixth thing I liked about Korea was definitely the snacks. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I love a good snack. Now, Korea, everything is sweeter in Korea, and I'm not exaggerating. The milk is sweeter, the bread is sweeter, some of the food is sweeter, but just know, like, everything is sweet in Korea. Now, the best sweet thing I ever tasted in Korea was deli manju. Oh my gosh, deli manju was the best thing I ever tasted in my life. Like, someone put me onto that, Arlene put me onto it, and I literally could not, like, it was my crazy addiction. Like, I could not, like, literally when we went to Myeongdong, which was a station away from the school, bro, I could not, like, I always had to get deli manju whenever I walked into Myeongdong or Yaksu. Like, it was crazy. Like, I loved deli manju. And another snack that I loved was the strawberry milk. Oh my gosh, I never thought to this day that I could drink, like, milk with a fruit. Like, it doesn't get any, like, healthier or better than that. It wasn't healthy, but, you know, just in my mind I thought it was healthy. You know, I thought I was being healthy, you know, putting strawberry in milk, but it was so delicious. Like, milk over there, it tastes so good. I loved it. I loved it. That's what I like. That's what I like. Snacks is what I like. It's what I like. Hey, So the seventh thing that I liked about Korea was definitely the transportation. The transportation was clean. It was efficient. Like, literally, I love transportation in general. Like, I can literally take the train from here to the city and be content. But the transportation in New York City is BS, you know. Everything is just messed up with MTA in New York City. But when I went to Korea, Seoul, the transportation system there is so beautiful. It's very cheap. At like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, when it first starts running, the train is like 1,000 won. And the train fare is like it's 12.50. So it's like 1,251, which is less than $1, you know. And I thought that was really good. It was a big jump from $2.75 that we paying out here in New York City, you feel me? And it was definitely efficient. The app is definitely good and efficient. It tells you how to get from place to place. I literally learned the train system within like 3 days of being in Korea. That's how good it was, you know. And I really did love the train system. Like, that's what I like. That's what I like. The 8th and final thing that I liked about Korea was definitely the trust. And what I mean by trust is, like, you can literally leave your stuff anywhere. Like, literally, I remember sitting in a cafe with one of my friends, and some girl left her laptop, like, sitting on a table. Mind you, she went like somewhere, like 3 hours later when we were about to leave, she finally came back and got her laptop, and nobody stole it. You know, people don't steal in that country. In class, you can literally leave your phone out in class just to save your seat, and nobody will steal your phone. Like, that was crazy to me. But, you know, it was definitely something that was really good. Like, I really did love that. Like, I thought it was so crazy how you can leave your stuff and nobody would take it. But you know what? That trust was good because they always left free tissue. Like, they always, like, in the bathroom stalls, they always had tissue stacked up. Like, I did not like buying tissue from 7-Eleven or GS25, so, or CU, that was across the street from my dorms. So that tissue from the bathroom stalls in the schools came in clutch, because I'm telling you, that thing saved me like a good 10,000 won a month, or like even a week, because tissue ran through my dorm like water. Like, we use tissue every day, and I love that tissue was kind of free for me. So, you know, so overall, I really did feel like I was Princess Ara in Korea. Like, literally everything was cheap for me, you know. I was really living like a princess, you know. But now I'm back to New York, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. And, you know, I'm Popper Toyosi. Those are the things I liked about Korea. And if you liked it too, give this a thumbs up. Comment down what you thought was nice and what you liked. And also, guys, as I said before early in the video, subscribe, guys. We are 2 videos away from the season finale, and the ride is about to end, people. So be ready for the finale of this ride, okay, guys? See you guys, and this is your girl Arahan, and I'm signing off.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you.